Hello. Miri was supposed to do art today. But Miri is Stardew pilled. Hello. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing today? How's it going? I'm also like super like low energy today. Maybe if I have my Sprite, I'll feel better. We were supposed to do art today, but then I like psyched myself out. I don't know if any other creatives like have that happen to them. I was like thinking of all the things that I could have been working on, and then I had like decision paralysis. So I was like, I guess I'm not working on anything today. We're gonna play Stardew instead. I hope everyone's having a good week. I need to get my mic out of my face. Ooh, really loud. It's really loud in my eyeballs. I also realize I have a lot of Stardew saves.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents?
Who are your parents?
I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
I mean, I'm some of your guys' parents. Parent. And things will one day be considered hieroglyphs, just saying. What is wingdings? Actually. Wow, look at all our stuff. How are you doing, Sithy? How's everyone's week going so far? It's been a week for me. All I remember from last night is you and Mortal killing someone's wife. We did do that. We did do that. Creature, you missed out. We killed someone's wife. Did she deserve it? No, actually, she didn't. We did some of the, well, zombie wife. Once human wife. We did some of the main story mission. And I don't think, actually, it might have been a side quest that we were doing. So we found this guy who was like running a kindergarten, and then he had locked his wife in the basement because she was a zombie and he couldn't go through with killing her. So Mortal and I went down to do that, and we literally opened the door and Mortal just like blasted her with a with a shotgun. When will they learn? When will you learn? Your actions have consequences. No goat milk. Bluebell, I know you have milk. Hi, Cookie. Oh, these are all of my animals. Oh, thank you for the follow. So I'm naming the goats after different soups. So this one's chowder and this one's split pea. And then I have Merryweather and Lulabelle as my cows, because I think that those are very like cow-like names. Why are you like this? Go away. Shoo. Shoo. I'm not messing with you right now. And then we have Lucky and Clover are our normal chickens. And then it's fucking cat, dude. Our ducks are ampersand and umlaut. That's fine. And then our little void chicken's name is Patricia. Because that just feels right. Patricia! I don't have any seeds to put here. Got some cauliflower. I gotta mix up this last row. I'm also trying to like use all the seeds that I have. Oatmeal. Oh my god, I could name one of them oatmeal. Oatmeal is soup. Spread my oats. I'm spreading. Buy some of those. It's Shane in his little chicken shirt. I'm not romancing him in this one. I say, like a liar. What's up? Welcome on in. One time I was modding Stardew and I thought I downloaded something to make the storage capacities larger. What did you do instead? What did you download instead? Man, Demetrius is really autistic. Just super autistic. Oh my god, she's so cute. I think I'm gonna marry Haley. I think I'm gonna go for Haley this go around. Suffice to say, behooves one to read into bigger chest mod. Oh my god. How big though? Like, how big could they make the boobies? I wish that someone would change. I want like a jazz portrait that doesn't have her like with these like big old blobs on her head. Oh my god, Sophia. Victor literally looks the same. Thank you for dressing up for the occasion. Not a big fan of eggs, to tell you the truth. Okay. It always seems a little antsy during big gatherings like these. Yeah, dude, he's got PTSD. You have hens? Yeah. Oh, good. I'm sure they lay the most delicious eggs. Oh my god, Evelyn. I would die for you. Evelyn made eggs and leeks for breakfast, so I'm in a good mood. I also love George. George is really amazing. Damn. Elliot's looking fresh and fly. Olivia looking like old money. Oh no, it's mostly salad this year. Yeah, Clint. Fucking idiot. Kinda miss the winter. It's simpler in the way. Wonder what would happen if my arms and legs, if I ate 30 eggs a day. Let's find out, buddy. Does Sam have a Teddy Fresh? Is that what it's called? Hoodie on? Victor is a background character. Yeah. I guess I just give my little eyes. Super Sason. Okay. I don't really care about winning because I already have the hat. But I do want a ticket, so... Sorry, kids. About to beat your asses. Is it still not working? Fuck. I don't know why that's not working. It works on my other scene. Umaru. Oink. That is definitely an egg. Oink. Oink.
Oh, hey, you again.
Hi, Aunt. Oink. Oink. Can I get through the fence? No. Oink. That must not like. Sissy, no. I swear it was working the other day and then it didn't. I promise. A myriad of people in that town square. Thanks, Aunt. Abigail. Fuck you, Abigail. You're too old. Fuck. Fuck, Richard. You literally can't have a mech and parents. It's an anime law. Yeah, you gotta like pick a struggle, you know? Also, the thing escaped. I don't know where it went, but it escaped.
Oh,
Oh
hey,
my goodness,
you
Jenga.
again.
Something myriad rules. Thank you, Jenga. Sell my pickles. Ooh, ooh. There's an owl. What's that mean? I'm also trying not to like min-max this run. I'm not super worried about like optimizing things. Or like completing things like super quickly. Queen of Sauce, greetings. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, hash browns. This one's simple, but that's a good thing. You'll just want to shred some potatoes, add a liberal amount of salt, and fry to perfection in your favorite high-heat oil. Sounds easy, right? Well, I've got some pointers that'll make your job a lot easier. I already know how to cook hash browns. Bless you. Some more cranberry jam, jelly. Pass the cranberry sauce. We're having mashed potatoes. You got some cucumbers, guys. Turn down my Spotify. I'm also like pretty well-rounded in my levels too for this run. We're at 97986. Surprisingly, combat is my lowest skill right now. Dear Miri, nothing is more satisfying than cooking with fresh vegetables from your own garden. I've enclosed a recipe to help you out. Take care, Carolyn. Parsnip soup. Goodbye. Some void mayo for Krobus. Wow, I do not have a lot of ore. Probably go to the mines. That's probably why my combat's really low. Which is the real mod with the real looking animals? This is Elle's mod. E-L-L-E. And she's got mods for every like type of animal. So like the pets, the cows, the chickens, all of that. Birds. Hi, Lady M. I actually fixed up. Let me see if it'll actually work. I'll actually just post the link in the chat for the Google Sheets. This is going to be a really ugly link, but hopefully that'll work. Let me know if that's not viewable. Because that is all of my mods that are currently active. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to Pierre's. I was going to Pierre's for receipts. I'll just buy some more potatoes. Pretty color. Oh, thank you. I have this like incessant need to always make things look pretty, at least to me. I know sometimes it might be like an eyesore to other people. But I think it looks pretty. So I was watching a video particularly about Stardew Valley the expanded mod. And I really did not realize how expansive that mod is. And like all of the different areas and quest lines that you get from the mod. Like I really thought that it was kind of just you get like the different, you know, you get different areas to explore to kind of resource gather and stuff. And there was a couple of NPCs, but I didn't realize how big the mod actually is. So that's kind of what this playthrough is kind of going to be. And I won't be playing it on stream all the time either. But I really want to like actually delve into the expanded mod and Maisie's growling. And kind of complete it. Because I've never actually like done a perfection run like successfully of Stardew. So I still haven't tried it yet. It's almost overwhelming. And that's why I'm kind of doing this run, to be like, I'm not going to get overwhelmed. I'm going to do my best to take things kind of just like step by step and not worry about rushing to get things done. Because I feel like that is something that I am kind of want to do in this game, is where I'm like, I gotta go, go, go. And I need to just relax. We need a gold, so let's go to 95. I also have the remix bundles on as well. So that's actually been kind of nice to do because it changes things up a little bit. I would say if you, obviously this one, you can't really remix the vault bundle, but if you are someone who has played a lot of Stardew and you haven't done the remix bundles, I would recommend doing those because it's a nice kind of break in the known monotony of the game. Seldom slow. It is Friday Eve, Sithy. I feel like this week has been a lot. It's one of those weeks where you've lived lifetimes. Hey, come here. Oh. And it's not like, it hasn't necessarily been like a bad week either. It's just been like really long. I feel like it's kind of that time of year where things just like move slowly. Live vicariously through you. Hello? Give me a zombie apocalypse already. Let me feel the thrill of being alive. By being surrounded by the dead. I did level up in combat, I think. Just want access to free coffee beans. Yeah, that shit's about to get real expensive. There's a zombie wife when you need to kill her. This area is infested. Whoa, relax. Oh, what was that? Squire's helmet. Sick. Oh. Need some cheese. No, I didn't get the grapple. I'm still 2 levels off. I maxed out my agility, though. For what I can have. Why is this guy fucking Blair Witching right now? Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. 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 Oh, I'm in a bad way. I'm in a bad way. Gotta go. My Squire helmet did not help me at all. One thing I really like is the different footstep sounds that happen, like when you're walking on dirt versus grass versus like cobblestone. Very satisfying. I did have to take Macy in for some shots today. And she was, unsurprisingly, an awful lady because she's just a very reactive dog, as you guys can probably tell from how much she barks at stuff. I know it's not her fault. Can't help it. Boy, howdy. I wish I could take her to the vet without her nearly ripping my arm off. Is she bitey? No, she's not. She's like so, like, she just wants like attention. So like when we go, like she'll try to like hop up like on like the counter, um, and try to like look over and peer over the counter at like the reception area. And like when she's like when like the vet tech and everyone were like talking to me, she was just like sniffing and like wagging her little tail and just like being all up in their business. So she's just very affectionate, but she's just very like hyper. And then if there's another dog, she doesn't really like other dogs. So she will start barking. Yeah, overly friendly. So she had like and like this is like something like she used to be really good with other dogs. And she's good with Joel's parents' dog, at least as good as she can be. So she had a couple of incidences where a off-leash dog came up and bit her, and it happened like 2 or 3 times. So she's kind of reactive because of that. I'll up my combat. But she and it was like where like she was like attacked was like literally in our yard, where she was on a leash. I had her leashed in our yard, and someone else had their dog off leash, and they came like into our yard and bit her. I'd like to surprise my husband with a gift. He's a big fan of leeks. Could you bring me one? I sure can, Evelyn. I thought I had a leek. I think I gifted them all to him. Heck. Not everyone loves dogs, and also like not every dog loves dogs. And people are always like, yeah, my dog has excellent recall. And I'm like, I'm sure they do. Yeah, these were like, so it was, one was one of our neighbors, and then another one was like the neighbor's like daughter or something that was visiting. But I got in like a screaming match with the neighbor for her dog being off leash, and she for some reason thought that she was in the right. Meanwhile, her dog was literally attacking Maisie, and Maisie was like a puppy at this point. She was Whittle. My neighbor likes to let her dog run loose and crap in everyone's yard. Not the dog's fault, though. Yeah, it's not the dog's fault. It's the fucking owner's fault, dude. Some people should not have animals, you know? Like, I'm well aware, like, when I take Macy for a walk, I know she's reactive. So I have, like, a little thing that I take with me that I use to kind of train her and keep her focused during a walk. And it, like, emits, like, a little high-pitched frequency that's, like, supposed to help train them. Or at least, like, deter them from behavior. So I'll bring that with me on a walk when I walk her around, like, the neighborhood, just because, like, I can't predict if, like, we're gonna come across another person and their dog or not. Should be able to find salmon berries. I'm gonna start walking my emotional support Africanized honeybees without the rooms. I can't imagine you yelling at somebody. I'm like a pretty... It takes a lot to get me, like, super mad. It takes even more for me to yell at someone. We're filled with king salmon this time of year. Take a gander at this beauty. Damn! Look at that fish. She was quite the mighty catch. She'll sell for some good coin on the market. If you're feeling the angling spirit, try catching one of these beauties. Is Willie? No, he's a fisherman. Linus is probably the train hobo. Why is this guy pushing fishing so hard? It's his thing. Plus, you make a lot of money. At least at the start of the game. But yeah, I don't yell a whole lot. It takes a lot to get me to, like, yell. Like, in actual anger. Trying to get people hooked. Um, I think I do need 10 salmon berries for the bundle as well. I feel like you have the type of voice where if you yelled, I might cry. Oh, thanks, Claude. Enjoy your cleaning. Quite soothing and wonderful. I feel like whenever I hear my own voice, and I think this is like for most people, whenever I hear my own voice, I'm like, oh my god, that's like nails on a chalkboard. But I think most people have that reaction to their own voice. I'll make certain to keep it even tone. Thank you, I appreciate that. Children's bundle. There we go. Kind of debating, should I just do the vault bundle? I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Because we get the bus, and then we need the bus to go get the sandfish. Might as well. Sound like such a Cynthia, like you have an accent, but like your voice is so like calm and like even toned. It is very like soothing for me to listen to you talk. You have a very nice speaking voice. You sound folksy. Let's give Linus, what can I give Linus? I'll give him a salmon berry. There you go, buddy. Looking for worms. I feel like I wish I did like vocal lessons when I was younger. Because I love singing. I don't think I'm that good at singing, but I love to sing. Like, I'd be listening to like just like Broadway show tunes all day. Aw, thanks, Sithy. Thought that purple plant was a amethyst, but it was not. I used to be able to play the piano, and then time went by and my brain did not retain that. I can play the flute though. I played the flute for 10 years in school. A flautist. I was a flautist. I was decent at it. I wasn't like super good. I think too much drinking and smoking in the 90s affected my voice. Are you like more like gravelly now than you used to be? I feel like my voice, like I feel like I don't sound the same as I did when I was in like high school. Maisie. Oh, okay. Actually gave me a dirty look. Okay. Sounds like gravel on a dirt road. Debating letting my animals just like free roam because I don't feel like building a fence. Is there? Actually, I take these and sell these. Oh, I forgot to go to Gunther's today. That's okay. Put this here. I think I'm gonna get a jade. Start making jade so that I have staircases if need be for the mines. Oh. Can you make so the animals can some of the animals can wear hats. The like your dog and your cat can wear a hat. And then your horse can. I don't know that if the other animals can or not. Let's see. I got a helmet. Let's see if we can put a helmet on my cat. Where is she? Hi. Do you want... You can put a helmet on her. I hope you like that. I'm sure my neighbors hated me. I'd be singing in the shower. I put on some tunes while I'm in the shower, and I would just be singing in the shower. I also have a little sturgeon in here. Cat with a Batman cowl. Love that. Let him go. You like that? You can't see. Can I like get that from? How do I get that from you? Do I have to give you another hat? Let's try the Squire's helmet. Maybe this is the one. Here, do you want this one? That doesn't quite fit you either. We'll find one for you, don't worry. Maybe we'll go visit Hat Mouse tomorrow. Oh, there you are. We are broke. So anyone else who got COVID notice that they make spelling? I feel like I've been in a constant brain fog since I got COVID last year. I also can never spell vacuum, but I don't think that I ever could spell vacuum on the first try anyway, so. I don't know if I can blame COVID for that. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Joel. I think Joel's talking to his boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, you're talking to your boyfriend, I know. Hello. I bought more parsnips. No, potatoes. I bought more potatoes. Did I plant? Oh, I think I planted them all. Don't want to plant the strawberries. I'll have to get more seeds. Seems my fence is broken down. As well? Yeah. Either that or whatever the other place I said. My fence seems to have broken my gate. Unfortunate. We gotta cut our losses. Hey, you guys can free roam. Don't touch my plants, though. I'll be very upset with you all. Some goat milk. She's very skinny. She weighed 68 pounds. Yes, Macy has been on a little weight loss journey. So, she is now within, like, the normal weight of a dog, her breed and size. She's trying to get her beach body. She's looking very skinty. Going to the festival today, kid. You'll have to drive yourself. Okay, Pam. I wanna go give this to Hunter before I forget. Hello, everyone. Oh my god, Haley, please. Beach ball is the shape. That's how I feel. Was that Papa? Which one was Papa Smurf? Notice a little audio feedback occasionally. Was it before or after Joel got here? Oh, it's probably Joel's phone was under my mic. Is that better now? He had white hair and a white beard, but no Papa Smurf hat. Linus? I think it was Linus then. Hello, Marnie. Alright, we're going to the desert, guys. I just drive my... Do I have to buy a ticket? You son... no one else is buying a ticket. It's Kamasi, dude. Absolutely Skamazi'd. Let's go talk to Mr. Weird Hands over here. Why, hello there. Hungry? Yeah. Ooh, yes. I'm very pleased to hear that. Slurp. I'd like to make you a very special dish, something perfectly suited to your unique taste. May I? Yes. Ooh, giggle. Very good. Now, what will you have? Hearty beans, cave loaf, rare fruit, extremely sharp cheddar, shrimp. Rare fruit. Ah, yes, the rare fruit. Excellent choice. Now, what kind of sauce will you have? Pungent garlic. Very good. Healthy drizzle of pungent garlic to round out the dish. Voila, I call it warrior smoothie. Enjoy. Oh yes, a garlicky smoothie. Delicious. Oh, sick. People with overly dexterous fingers weird me out. I had, when I worked at the daycare, there was a little girl and she had like, some sort of like, I want to say it was like a genetic thing with her joints and stuff, where she was like all double jointed. Because she could just like bend her fingers back like all the way. Exorcist behavior. She was just very like wiggly, like, and like you would hold her and it just literally, she just felt like holding a big old noodle. Greetings, friend. Care for the test of knowledge? If you can answer my questions correctly, you'll earn a prize. Prize, what do you say? Yeah. Who runs the general store? Here. What season does artichoke grow in? Fall? In what season? Winter. Where might you catch the lava eel? Mine level 100. God, I'm so smart. I can get spaghetti for cheaper from Gus. Oh my god, look at them scampering around, dude. What do they got, the fucking kids working? Why do you got a chipped amphora, dude? What is going on here? Emily, don't get in here. Oops, sorry if that tickles. Okay, get ready. This might be a tight fit. Wow, Emily, that's fucked up. It's brutal. Here, catch. What am I catching? Your inner self and outer self are now in perfect alignment. I can't wait for you to see the new you. I'm trapped. Oh! That's not bad. Okay, I'll take it. What is this guy doing? Okay, let's go home. Also, this is Pam's first day back on the job, by the way, because we just fixed the bus and she already was abandoning post. Typical. Oh, I have to go to... I got my sandfish done. Okay, so we just need a puffer fish and then we'll complete that. I do have oak resin, but it really doesn't matter because it's gonna take me a bit to get the rabbit's foot. Saturday is going to be fun. I'm super pumped. I'm excited. I'm gonna read through the little one shot again to make sure that I am not misreading anything, as I am wont to do. We should be good. And then I have to think about, well, technically we're gonna be doing the Mass Effect game next month, but I kind of want to do another one. Maybe. Have you? No, so I think that worked. What Joel fixing the input and stuff on Steam seemed to have worked. I have not had any instances of my internet literally just dropping. I'm gonna do artisan. No running from T-Rexes. We're gonna take a quick little break so that Joel and I can order food. But I will be right back. So stick around. Bonjour. I've had this oatmeal cookie sitting here for like 2 days now. I love oatmeal cookies, but I feel like it's gonna be too sweet. I don't like sweet. I don't like sweet. I love oatmeal cookies. I don't like sweet oatmeal cookies. It has to have like that perfect level, you know? Oh, we're hydrating. Oh, I need more water. Thanks, Lady M. Thanks, Quicho. Look at that new game. Oh my god, that's on my wish list right now. Auto grabber. I'm thinking I might get it at some point. I kind of want to start doing what I used to do, where I was. Oh, you poor little thing! I gotta get you a new hat, buddy. Where I was checking out like new games that came out. I think I'm gonna start doing that again. I feel like I've been kind of stuck with like I've been doing a lot of Stardew and like art and Mass Effect, so I haven't had time to really check out other games, but I really want to. It looks cool because like the art looks good for one, and also the combat looks really interesting. Hello, 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 hello. I'm just gonna pet you guys for now. You guys are free of being milked today. Pacific Drive, yeah. I want to finish that game. I started playing it on stream, and then I played it a little bit more off stream, but I never finished it. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's Wednesday. Hi, George. Still need to find a leak for Evelyn. Yeah, I've got so many games I have not finished yet. It sucks because like I want to play new games, but then I'm like, what if I just play Stardew Valley again? What if I just play Stardew Valley, or what if I play some more Marvel Rivals? If I ever streamed, it would force myself to... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought would happen with me. Oh no, I lost it. To be fair, I have played a lot of games that have been sort of sitting in my library. I have played through quite a few of them. But there's just, you know, something about like tried and true, you know? Oh my god, when Haunted Chocolatier comes out, that's all I'll be playing, I imagine. Same with Stellaris and 7 Days to Die. Yeah, like, you know, you just have like the games that like just bring you joy. There's something about like the familiarity that certain games like just have. Yes. Yes. Let's do cave loaf and let's do cherry syrup. Voila. Have people vote on a selection of games to put in a random draw, then add a new game each time you finish one. That is a good idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Except... I feel like I would have to do like games that are short though. So I feel like I don't want to overcommit and do like these long series like I want to do. Do you have a bobber? Ooh, swallowed Willie's golden bobber. Willie tells me that a fish stole his bobber, and he just watches me put a knife in my mouth and dive into the little pond. No one fucks with my homie, Willie. You know? Curate the list with specific criteria. Yeah, that's a good idea to like just have games like either like have games that would be like a one session game or like a game that maybe it would take me like a week to play on stream. Where it doesn't kill my attention span. Okay, Maisie. Relax. Yeah, spin the wheel. I like that. Willie, I'm trying to help you, bro, but I don't know where this fish is. Anyway, that was very sad. Imagine that it's gonna show up as a treasure chest. Probably. Try not to slouch either. Oh, chest. Now I have to actually catch the fish. Bobber? Yeah! Lily, I got you. There is no fish on the zoo. What's up, Insomnia? Oh, I want to go get my outfit for the day. Is it? Sam's skateboard. Oh shit, this is like a little, it's a weapon. Sam's old guitar. It's seen better days. 40 to 55 damage, -2 speed. Harvey's mallet. Brings back memories of Harvey's. Oh, that's so sick. Hello, Emily. Please dress me in things. Thank you. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Welcome back, Cynthia. Visualizing my aura. Let's visualize my aura. Oh, they can't all be winners. It looked like my name should be George. And I think that I might be curious. I can probably collect 12 Omni Geodes. That's what I said about my ex. Ah! Already? Relax! Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Me. Oh yeah, I can. Don't worry about it. I can get an Omni Geodes. No problem, guys. Just kidding. Motherfuckers are after me. Should have done the slime one. Oh my god, he's so strong. I think I gotta leave. I don't know that this is gonna work out for me very well. Got the Gordon's fisherman gear on. Trust the Gordon's fisherman. This is a fucking witch. Oh, greetings. One may find wares here, not anywhere else. Okay. I want the retro catalog. Why do I have to be poor? I'm gonna just teleport. So long, gay boy. Oh, I'm never getting that salmon berry. Come on. Oh, it's gone forever. I give him this hat. Come out. Hey, come out. Oh my god. Now she's being shy. Come out. I want to see how you look in the bow. Oh, wait. Oh, not this one. This one. Oh! I think that's the one, guys. I think that's it. Sure looks happy. We did get an iridium ore, which means I think we can complete another bundle. So basically, I'm Monkey. I'm Curious George. But without my hat now. So maybe I'm not. Mine carts. Huge. I have too many furnaces now. I don't have that much ore. We need to go to the mines. We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. Love you. Yeah, oh my god, look at him go. I yearn for the mines. They called me. I was born in them, molded by them. Did Curious George wear clothes? I thought he did. I could be misremembering. Wow. 3 down. Oh, you're following me. I have a taser. Don't fuck with me. You're thinking of the man in the yellow hat. So then I have a monkey. His name is George. I have a very vivid remembrance of George in a yellow raincoat with a hat, though. Did he steal his owner's clothes? Is this the Mandela effect? My tackle wore out. Sandfish, we can sell those. Big money. I remember a comedy sketch where George just asked. I was talking about Whitest Kids You Know today. Does anyone else remember that show? Specifically the song, wait, oh fuck, I didn't want to sell that. The song where he's singing about the woman on her period and she needs to be banished to the woods. Core Memories. Never saw that show? It was so good. Oh, times were simpler back then. 2009, 2010. Is that a New York public access show? No, it was on, I think it was on like MTV or something. Or Comedy Central. Kids in the Hall were my generation. You had Kids in the Hall, I had Whitest Kids You Know. Say hi to my chickens and my ducks. I think I wanna put the coop a little closer to the water. I'm gonna be rearranging the farm right now, but I think I wanna put the coop a little closer to the water so the ducks can swim in the water. You need anything? Oh, you do need something. What do you need? You want a diamond? I for sure have that. I don't know what a fish is gonna do with a diamond, but like that's not my business. I have a singular diamond. There you go. Hey, this diamond looks pretty nice. You're welcome. Probably for a laser. You think they're gonna like use it to take over the world? Fish villainy going on down there. Isn't there like a TTRPG called Scum and Villainy? Instead of Scum and Villainy, it's Fish and Villainy. Whoa, you guys are really wandering. Oh my god, you guys are out here. Where's the other one? Y'all like being free range? Free roam? Was the desert festival only 2 days? I feel like it was only 2 days. Sometimes I think it's 3 days like the night market, but I don't think that's true. It's not true. Did I miss the first day? Fuck. I did miss the first day. Oh, because I missed the first day because I didn't have the bus up and running yet. That makes sense. Oh shit, I need a ruby for Leah. Getting way distracted. I wish there was a way to like, so I have like my little to-do list mod thing, but I wish there was a way to just like highlight little these missions just so they show up on the side. So I don't forget about them. Ruby. I think I have a horseradish somewhere. I do. I'm wearing jeans today and it feels very off. I feel like there's a disturbance in the force. What happens when I like leave my house? Okay, Penny wants a horseradish. Where are you? If I was Penny, where would I be? Right here. Wow, it looks like someone's read the latest issue of Super Fashion Girl. Muddy boots are totally in right now. God, Haley. I really like it when you're mean to me. I think she was trying to be nice, though. I imagine Leah is not going to come out of her cottage, though, which is going to be a problem, because I don't think I'm high enough. Nope. Not have high enough friendship with her. Yeah, I left my house, because obviously I had to take Macy to the vet. And I was like, man, this sucks. And then it, like, literally started to rain as soon as I left my house. I was like, fuck. Leah. Come here, Leah. I have this for you. Oh, yeah. My fucking prize ticket. I think it's weird that Lewis has a ticket machine in his house. I don't know why that's allowed. take some preserves jars. Emily wants an apricot. You say apricot or apricot? Hershey. I say apricot because I'm pretentious. What does Marnie need? Oh, cave carrot. Have one of those. Because I'm an ape. Valid. Sun is shining. It's confusing. It was also so beautiful out this morning, and I was like, wow, I hope it stays like this all day so that when I come home, I can WILK Maisie. And then it started to rain, and I was like, you son of a bitch. Washington weather, dude. Are apricots like I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. Unclear. I've never had one. I'm just gonna barge in. No, it's a private appointment, but say la vie. I feel like I'm really weird when it comes to like food because like I can convince myself not to try a food very easily. If I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna like the texture of that. I'm not a kiwi enjoyer. I did see someone eat a kiwi whole once before, and that was jarring. I didn't like that. I think that that person probably should have went to jail. Check where Evelyn is. Oh, what did I give you? Shit. LV. They can be pretty slimy. They just like bit into it. Like skin and all, man. I'm like, ugh, the skin's furry. Freaks me out. Yuck. Really? Put these. I'll put them here. Oh my god. Joel, I think Joel and I were watching like a TikTok the other day, and this person was like showing their like significant other how they eat corn on the cob. And they were like biting around like normally, like starting at the end, and then they went and put it in their mouth as though they were going to chomp on the cob, and I actually like gasped in horror. I was like, oh, it was so jarring, but they ended up just like rotating it in their mouth so they could get like the kernels off. It was very bizarre. But I was like, it horrified me. I literally thought they were just gonna chomp the cob. I was like, oh my god, no. You can't do that. No. Bad. Oh, I can put I have carrots to plant. I can plant my carrots. We don't do that on this planet. Get out of here. What's up, Chunky? There we go. My cousin would eat the whole apple, including the core, and I'm like, dude, are you dumb? I just... Or the people who are like, this is the proper way to eat an apple. It eliminates the most amount of waste. And I'm like, I don't want to eat the bad parts of it. I'm not trying to eat like an apple's core and stuff. Those parts suck. Apple seeds contain a small amount of poison, right? Yeah. Like, your animals aren't supposed to eat it. What are you doing? One has to wonder what is going on in your little head. Hi, Mortal! The cyanide can build up into your system and it can kill you. You know, honestly, might not be a bad way to go at this point. Perhaps it isn't too bad. Oh, I see you, Bush. Deacon. Oh. I got it. Oh my god, I was gonna be so mad. What's up, 12-sided goblin? How you doing? That's why apple cores are no for exotic animals. Yeah, you're not supposed to give them to like dogs and cats either. You're not supposed to give apple skins to dogs. They're not supposed to have the skins of apple. They can have like applesauce and stuff like that. We'll be in the car in a close crotch as I go. That's so real. The Mass Effect. No, we're taking a little bit. I've been working on it off stream because a lot of it's kind of like the boring stuff that I kind of just need to like sit with myself and get through. Oh, hello. So I don't think it wouldn't make very good entertainment. At least I don't think so. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. Not really. I need to change out of this yellow outfit, guys. This is not doing it for me. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. I didn't ask that either. Hey, what? You think I'm too weak to swing a blade? I didn't say that. Putting words in my mouth. Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. You have 2 arms. What are you talking about? You've used a sword before, haven't you? Yes, but only in self-defense. Yes, but it's dangerous. You should stay safe. Why? I'm just as strong as you. No, you're not. Coward. I'm not some fragile princess. I can take care of myself. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. Abigail? Dad? Just came out of the tree like that. What was he doing? I've been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. Pierre, I think that you can get fucked. Love a woman with a sword. Love a woman who can actually kill me. Mind your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Let's get out of here, Miri. Oh, okay. I didn't know I was in the... I didn't want to be involved in this. Well, are you coming or not? Jeez, yeah, I guess. Jesus. Guess we'll just... Okay. Okay, my dad won't find us here. Can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. I know. They grew up in a different era with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes, okay? Well, thanks for hearing me out, Miri. Now, could you help untangle my hair from this bush? Why are we in a bush? I don't think that we have to do that. One thing I'm glad about playing in solo is that cutscenes pause the time in solo, whereas when you're playing co-op, it does not. So I usually just like skip through cutscenes because I'm like, I'm wasting time. Spike Spiegel meme. Really intrigued by the solo gaming we were talking about in the Discord the other day. Oh, like the alien and stuff. I am really looking forward to the Alien, the evolved version edition. They like put in like their update email, kind of they were talking about the solo version of it. And I've always had like I've never really been sure about like solo TTRPGs and how you would like market them for a streamed game. Because I feel like it would be really hard because it's just like you. It would just be you like on stream. So I feel like you would have to like actually put in a lot to the production value of the stream in order to make it worth watching. At least that's my perspective anyway. Where is that crow? We don't have a rooster. You do now. Oh! I only have girls on my farm. Only girly animals allowed. Oh, boys. Hello. I've streamed solo TTRPG plays before. I can imagine it can get pretty boring if you don't set the mood right as the streamer. Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's like you're essentially just, you know, depending on what type it is, like there are like journaling games, and then there are also like ones that you play a little bit more traditionally as like a TTRPG. But I feel like you have to actually have like some sort of production, some maybe sort of like narrative and like pre-written scenes involved, and like actually make it like worth watching in that capacity, because I think that me myself as a viewer, I don't know that I would watch a solo RPG of someone just kind of like talking to themselves, being like, oh, I want to do this, so I'm gonna roll, and then they roll. I don't know that I would watch that kind of stream. Lived on a farm with a rooster as a kid. I hated it. I guess I can catch a smallmouth bass. I feel like it would need, yeah, you need some kind of visuals. Like, I think maybe that's just me because I'm like extra about like my TTRPG streams. Where I'm like, yeah, you'd have to have a really cool like overlay and some other stuff involved. Maybe a really cool soundtrack with like really cool audio cues going on. Okay. Hello, Penny. You guys like my rubber ducky? That's a sunfish. I don't need that. There we go. In my case, I played with a full party of 3 classic dungeon delving stuff, but then after a few scenes, I switched to writing where I recorded the session events as like proper written story. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think that like you couldn't just like kind of free play it. Not on stream. Obviously, like you're playing it by yourself. That's one thing, but oh, I need a cave carrot. It's a good bobber, yeah. Right? I like that's one of the 1.6 updates is that you can like change your bobber out. And I don't like fishing, but I like that little change. I need to change my clothes too. I don't like this. Makes fishing tolerable. All right, changing our clothes. I want my little ranger uniform again. It makes me happy. My hat. There we go. This is better. This is who I am. Used to fish a lot as a teen. I used to fish a lot with my dad growing up. He used to take me fishing all the time. Got the cave carrot. You guys didn't remind me. Seen any like spring onions pop up either. I feel like I only harvested like 2. Might do another solo. Yeah. I'd be interested to see what it like, I don't know, like how other people might do a production of it for a streamed game. I could imagine, and I was saying this in the Discord, I could imagine doing like an Alien game where you have like a mixture of the solo and the group play. Because I think that would be very interesting to have like solo scenes where like it's just the character, like the one person going through a scene. So we see sort of them alone, or even having like an entire session of them just alone on their own little mission. Rabbit's foot. Oh. I am betrayed. Oh, relax. Now she's just taunting me with it. This is not our farm. Excuse me? Where'd you come from? Even with a single PC, you still have two people RPing. Yeah, I'm saying like literally have it where like the GM is not even involved in the scene. Like the GM like steps back and this person can just play as they want to play. You need a very specific type of table, I think, for that. But it could be cool. Where do I want to put this? You guys want... You guys are birds. You want this? I'll put it right here. Yeah, this is very modded. This is very modded. It's a lot of improv. I imagine that like the there would be like a discussion with like the GM and the player like prior to kind of how the scene might go or like in the direction the scene might go. And then there could be, you know, the player could like write out their own scenes and everything, but I think it'd be really cool. It would be a very specific type of table that would have to play that way though. I heard something snoring. It's like, what is snoring around me? And it's the baby. He's sweeping. I think he's got a deviated septum. I want to be in a long campaign again. I love building up to some of those scenes. I think I'm at once I yeah, oatmeal. I think once I like we finished moving and stuff and like I have like my office set where I know that there's not going to be any disruptions, I think I'm going to look into doing another game. I kind of want to do like Destroyer of Worlds. I think that would be kind of first up on the docket because that can be a pretty long game. That can be like 12 sessions long. Not like long in the traditional sense of like a D&D campaign. It wouldn't be like all we've lost, but you know, we can make it pretty long. I wish I could like put the mic down so that you could hear him snoring because it's very cute. But it's just so funny because like whenever he's sweeping, he'd be snoring. I can always tell. So we have our bed and then we have like a window above that has like a little windowsill and he'll usually sleep there at night. And I can always tell when he's up there because I can hear him snoring. I do miss proper PC on PC roleplay scenes. Only been playing short games recently. Yeah, I think I feel like a lot of the games that I play aren't like either one, they're not super RP heavy and they're a long-term game. So like my D&D game, it's not super RP heavy. But it is a long game. And then also, or B, it is super RP heavy, but they're only they're shorter games, so it doesn't actually allow you the time to really RP and get into like your character and stuff because you're only really have a specific allotment of time. So you're kind of constrained by time, even though you're able to RP and stuff. I feel like sometimes you're not really able to get out all that you want and to build your character or the story up as much as you want in those short series. Boop, boop. Hunchu, hunchu. I have to give one of my cats allergy meds daily. It sounds like a person snoring. It gets so loud. Oh. Just straight chainsaw on it, dude. Out here sawing logs. It's gonna put this over here for now. Jill handed me my food and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. Ma'am, you cannot have mozzarella sticks. There's no way to develop or get to properly know the characters among the players in short games unless the game is only about it. Yeah. And then it's like, okay, so it's like we're just talking back and forth with no like actual plot involved, you know? It's a very fine line. Wow, look at all this stuff. Love the development that the characters went through in Gilded. Yeah. Even then, like, I thought, I kind of wish we did, like, a second season. So we got, like, a little more development. So we could just, like, I wanted Euphemia to really just become, like, an absolute bitch. Casey said, I'm boofing. Yeah, Gilded Blades was a D&D actual play. We did on a French channel. God, it was like, what, like 2-3 years ago now? Oh, these guys are mad. She had how many kids was it? 6? 5 or 6? It's a fun challenge to make a new character and try to create a persona for them in such a limited amount of time. Yeah, like with the one-shots, yeah. I do enjoy that. I like it's hard because it's like I love doing one-shots and I love doing miniseries because it kind of gives you the opportunity to like create all of these different characters and really test out all of like these different personalities. But on the flip side is that you don't actually get to really give your you don't get to put the care and love into the character that you would otherwise be able to do in like a longer series. 5. Yeah, she had 5 kids. She was busy. I don't blame her. Her husband was built like a brick shit house. Like, girl, I get it. Just need the apples. I've taken characters with me into different campaigns. Yeah, I've taken Grief has come with me into a couple of different games. Dee Dee's come with me into a couple of different games as well. I've played Dee Dee in 2 campaigns so far. Such are good to just try gimmicky characters, in my opinion. Things that wouldn't be sustainable on a long story. Yeah, I definitely agree. Like you don't want to play a character that's going to like grate on other people for prolonged periods of time. Oh, I don't want to eat the leek. Worms. Oh, that tree down there was like a person standing on the bridge, and I've never seen someone down there. Boomerang? I think this boomerang is one of the artifacts you only get in Expanded. I don't think I've ever seen that in vanilla Stardew. If I run a fade on Joel, are you opposed to it? Ah, probably deserves it. I do want to, one day I want to revisit Grief. Euphemia would be really fun to revisit as well. I really want to play modded Stardew. We can sit down maybe like this weekend and try to figure out modded. You're gonna have to buy it though again. Because if you mod it, you're not going to be able to play the vanilla version that we have on our co-op. Euphemia is at least a year away from being... I have to cleanse my brain. That's fair. Can you back up game files and restore them back to swap to vanilla game? So I think that you can do that. However, there is a higher risk of the game file getting corrupted. I tend to, so I'm playing through Steam right now. It's $15. I'm playing through Steam right now for this version of, because this is my modded one, my modded game. I'm playing through Steam right now, and I have access to my vanilla co-op farm that I've been playing with everyone. So I could load that up, and it will probably load fine, but just because I'm worried about the save files getting corrupted, I tend to keep, like, if I'm playing something that's vanilla, I'm going to only play that vanilla. And if I'm playing something intended to be modded, I'm only going to play it modded. Trios. Oh, fucking party up at Robin's house. Who was the knight in that campaign? Havoc. Havoc was the Dragonborn knight. Oh, hey. God, that would have been really awkward if I had something else in my hands. Oh, did you not? Oh, you wanted 4 of them. I'm not doing that. He always used to wear the mask. Did Rook have a mask on? I can't remember. Sometimes. I also just have a very bad memory, so which is why my Monday night D&D game group is playing through Waterdeep Dragon Heist, even though I've already played through Waterdeep Dragon Heist, literally the exact same like scenario. Because with Waterdeep Dragon Heist, you can play in the 4 different seasons and it affects the storyline. So we're playing in the exact same one. And I'm like, it's fine. I don't remember any of it. I don't remember shit. Oh, there's a tiara. Cutesies. Euphemia was always on point. I loved playing Euphemia. She's so different from any other character I've ever played. Sometimes you just get that like good character where you're just like, man, I've just never played a character like you before, and you're so interesting. Oh, spring onion. Oh, more over here. My Archimedes. Archimedes, her little familiar. How's that character? What's her deal? So Euphemia was a character I made for Jay's Gilded Blades campaign, which was very political intrigue. Like we were all playing nobles or noble adjacent characters. And Euphemia came from House Kell, which was the lowest noble family. And she married into the de Vesemir family, which was the second highest, just under the royal family itself. And her whole shtick was that because it was very based on like a very sort of medieval mentality of that like women are basically owned. J equals the yellow cubes. Women are, pretty much just like owned by their husbands. Their only purpose in life is to tend to the house and have children. And Euphemia did not subscribe to that mentality. Euphemia very much wanted to be a person who had power. And that was basically her whole goal, that she wanted to do whatever it took. She was going to marry whoever it took to get her to a position where she would be able to take power. And she would be able to kind of cast away that idea for people that women are weak and helpless. And she was like that she's this powerful mage, learned how to do magic all on her own. Very cutthroat though. Very someone who was very sneaky, and that's why her familiar was a snake. She was an enchantment wizard. Sneaky, conniving, And not in like a super malicious way either. Just she would do whatever it took to get what she wanted. She was in charge. Yeah, she was and it's funny though, because her like Rajat also, like her husband Rajat was also like a man who held a lot of power and who like kind of um and built himself up because he was the youngest son of the Devestemirs. So she wasn't originally supposed to marry Rajat. She was supposed to marry the eldest. Things happen. This is like stuff that happens in like the backstory for Euphemia. This isn't anything that happened like during the campaign. Um, but things happened and she ended up marrying Rajat, who ended up actually becoming the heir of the Devestemir family. Again, things that happen in like the backstory. Jay and I had a very like we have a very in-depth backstory for the two of them. She got what she wanted, but at what price? Hey, Lovey. I always wanted like that kind of Game of Thrones-esque like ending for her though, you know? What's up, Vlad? Are the VODs for that? I think that they're over on is Josh's channel again, his other one? There are VODs, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know where they are. Oh. Oh, it's thunderstorming, so we should get some battery packs. Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish, complete breakfast. Last week, I taught you how to make hash browns. This week, I'll show you how to combine them with other ingredients to create a hearty, complete breakfast. This meal will really fill you up and give you the energy you need to get in the hard day's work. Learn how to cook complete breakfast. Yeah, it's not called Sanguine Isles, though. The actual D20 Enclave. That's what it's called. I remembered. Here wants sashimi. Do I have? I just need a fish. Do I have the recipe, though, is the question. I do. Sanguine Isles was one of, like, the series. Oh, okay. Just have enough for Gus's omelet. Wait a minute, wrong game. Mortal, I was telling Creature about that. I was saying how, Rupert's wife, met a fine end. A very respectful end. Yeah, we took care of his wife, which has several connotations. None of which are great. Damn it. So go look for worms. I married her and abandoned her in a city with no money. A shotgun was involved. Oh, worms. Yeah, it only took one shot. Um, no, she didn't have any time. I mean, you were quick with it. You were really fucking quick with it. I didn't even have time to react. Yeah, I loved Rupert's hat, and it was just like clipping through his head. Should have curb stomped her. Sorry, Rupert. Your wife had what was coming to her. And then there was like this photo that was hanging in like the room where she was like locked in. And then we kept seeing the photo in like all other apartments as we were exploring. I was like, oh, look, it's Rupert and his wife. They were a very beloved couple. Yeah, very popular. Shame what happened. Did Rupert know what you did? Well, he asked us to take care of her. And he was upstairs, so I imagine he definitely heard the gunshot. Yeah, we interpret it our own way. Well, she was a zombie, Jay. She was a zombie. $12 way. Listen, I could have drop kicked her, you know, like we could have done it in a lesser respectful way. Ice cream, I need that. Dog. Sure, the deed has been done to find that you two are relentlessly kicking his wife on the ground like you were jumping her into the gang.
Stranger from the outside.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Hit her with the shoulder check first. Poor Rupert. I can't wait to get to my grappling hook, dude. So I'm not left behind when everyone else just Spider-Man's away from me. This one? Done it. Bye, Jay. Love you. Marry someone in game. I don't. We're marrying Haley. I like it when she's mean to me. I don't know what that says about me, though. Don't look too deep into it. I like a girl who's a little bit mean to me, you know? Hello. Marvin? Martin? One of those names. Marvin the Martian. Batteries in here. Oh, I can sell these. I don't want to... I guess I'll put the hay in here. I don't really want to, but it's fine.
Huh? Oh, hey, you
Nico!
again.
Thanks for 8 months. A lot of grass. I do really need a pomegranate, and I'm kind of banking on it getting dropped in here, but I don't think it's going to happen. Doing pretty good. I might end it here so I can eat. I don't want to eat my pretzel sticks on stream. Sometimes you just want to enjoy your pretzel sticks like you and yourself, you know? Sometimes you just gotta, the sanctity of your pretzel sticks needs to be maintained. You don't want to eat just your pretzel sticks. I don't have any more malaria moments in the city map now at the cost of the cholera, botulism, and encephalitis we got on the same mission. All of the gray water. Okay, I'm gonna do one more day and then we'll end it. I'm going to sleep a little early. It was really a horrible concoction of just awful diseases. One day more. Drinking water out of tires. Well, we went into a sewer and there was bodies in the sewer. And also it was a sewer as well, so. Oh, you're coming out with it in a couple minutes? Nice. No. No, wait, why do I have so many? Oh. What's going on here? Why are these here? Yeah, we were in the big city. I was only a little scared for a little bit. Oh, we need one more egg. No. Quick. Oh yeah, there's little children zombies that are fucking horrifying. I did not care for that shit at all. My cat. Oh. Are you hanging out by the, batteries? Pop off. That place gives me vertigo. It was a little, it was kind of terrible because, like, I fell at one point. I think it was nighttime, and we were trying to get to a safe house, and I fell in the street, and I was like, oh, this is awful. I don't want to be here anymore. I can slay 6 red slimes, surely. Now, what is the odds of... So you gotta... I didn't realize Gilded... It was that many episodes? Holy shit. Did we have a second season? We must have had 2 seasons. It all blends together. No, I got spit on. I got spit to death. They got my ass. I was trying to climb up. They got me. $11 episodes in the season, 1 and 10. Oh. Why did I think we only had 1 season? That's crazy. One. A 2. You're not a slime, but I'll kill you anyway. You became Batman as soon as you get the grappling hook. Batman. If I become Batman when I get the grappling hook, that means I won't be able to, like, look behind me, though. You were also in... Oh my god, I was in Soups! That's crazy. I'm trying to remember the character I played for that. I think I played like a muscle mommy character in that game. God, I've been in a lot of games. I cannot remember. Wow, that's crazy. I completely forgot about that. It's true, Batman. Yeah, Batman can't turn his head. But he has very pronounced nipples, so you win some, you lose some. Are there any slimes on this level? Grits. Carmen, yeah, she was Italian. She had 2 ex-husbands. Both were still in love with her, obviously. It's coming back to me, slowly but surely. Oh, got slimed. All these mushrooms. I think these are poisonous. I can't even eat these. think the purple ones, though. I feel like the purple ones should be more poisonous. That was another game, the Soups game, where I wish, like, you know, like, I love that. Like, that character was so fun to play. Would have loved to been able to play her for a little longer. Cute. Those days when everyone was playing in different games. Man, I was all over the fucking place. I would never want to do that again, though. I was in games like 6 days a week. I don't think I would ever want to do that again. Yeah, the dinglings. I was over on Praetor's Rejects in Rise Up Against the Slave Lords. I was over on D20 Enclave playing games. These games. Oh no, it was a lot because they were all stream games as well. So a lot more. It wasn't even just like home games. It was all streamed games I was in. Oh, you bitch. So it was a lot mentally. It was a lot of games. Yeah, sometimes I was over on Jay's channel. Yeah, this was like back in 2020, 2021. From like 2020 to like 2023, really. I was like 6 days a week, like doing some form of like streaming content. It was a little too much. I don't ever want to do that again. It's nice to have like downtime. Like time to myself where I can just sit and dissociate. And one more. Also, I don't want to like make it sound like I'm like ungrateful either, because like very grateful to have been able to play at all of those tables and everything, but it was just a lot at the time. Like looking back, I'm like, I don't think that I would want to do that again because I just didn't have time to myself. I was very much like going the entire time. Oh, relax. Oh, this guy's gonna fuck my shit up. And that way, I think just one game a month we've been playing, just the amount of social interaction for me about, yeah, I get that. Wait, goodbye. As I've gotten, like, older, no, like, as I've, like, sort of been in, like, the streaming space more and more, I definitely value my own personal time a whole lot. I like being able to just go, and sit quietly with myself. Or even just, like, hanging out and having, like, that actual, like, quality time with my friends. Like, I love just, like, chilling in like, the Discord and, like, hanging out. Even if it's, like, even if we're all kind of doing our own thing. 2 games a week is my max. Yeah, I think, like, if, So I will say playing in 2 games and then running 1 game would be my max right now. I don't think I would want to go any like more than that. Unless it's like very specific, like, oh, there's a one shot I'm in, therefore it's like 4 games in the week. But Book of Stars. Look at that one. That sounds fun. And oh, Slither Legs. I'm gonna get the price catalog too. Combat. I don't really need the foraging experience, to be honest. Need to pop in there when I see everyone on. Yeah, we like, you know, like you don't have to like be super chatty or anything. Like if you're just doing your own thing. Sometimes I'm just hanging out and like either playing Rivals and just being nonverbal, or like I was drawing the other day and I was screen sharing. Used to run 4 games a week at one point. Tiring, but I loved it. Oh my god, I could never imagine. Good for you though. Absolutely, I do. I was thinking about Oriana the other day, Miko. I was literally thinking about her. I was going through my art and I found a piece of art that I did for the piece of art that I had done for her. And I was like, I need to like finish this and make this really nice. Used to run 1 8-hour game a week and then go play in a 10 to 12-hour game later that night. That is basically like 4 games. That's basically 4 games in one. Trying to figure out what I need to sell. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Learn a new power. Learn a new power. Was all gonna take Ori into town on a girls' day shopping trip and then left without bringing her. She completely forgot. She oh no, my poor little guy. Oh, that's so sad. Oh no. Sure, Oriana was like, it is okay. Do not fret. I was able to entertain myself. Now, like 3 weeks later, she, the player, knows, but her character still has no idea and is eating Beth up. Oh no, poor Beth. Oh. That is so sad. Oh, that's so funny though. Oh my god. So let's put diamond in here. Web goes here. Bombs go here. Organize. Why do I still have the bucket? I'm just gonna keep it on me. My bucket. Mining. Huge. Huge. I do want to see what levels I am. Ow. Okay, we're level 10 farming, 8 mining, 9 foraging, fishing's 8. So that's not too bad considering I fucking hate fishing. And then 7 combat. Hog. A planter. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me, guys. It's Thursday, right? We're off tomorrow. Saturday, we'll be playing some more Mass Effect, so we'll be jumping back into Mass Effect 2. And then our Shadow Dark one-shot is Saturday night. I'm looking forward to that. And then we will be back here on Sunday playing some Split Fiction with Joel and I. So if you guys want to come watch me and Joel scream at each other, feel free to come hang out on Sunday. Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will talk to you all later. Nice to see you too, Miko. I will see you guys soon. Goodbye. Farewell. Ah.